Well, hey there, it's Nancy. And I don't know how to work this thing. Let's see if we can do it right. Welcome to the Nancy News Show. No fans, no canned laughter, just me trying to make sense of absurdity in real time. Tonight, Jimmy Kimmel's emotional return monologue and the fallout Donald Trump at the UN with sabotage claims, some emerging internet politics changing the game. Kate Gosselin rumors heating up. Michael Richards making a comeback after scandals. And yes, my hot takes that gossip and politics are now in a car crash and we're all passengers. Hello. First up, Jimmy Kimmel is back on air after being suspended for nearly a week following his remarks about the assassination of Charlie Kirk. ABC reversed course and brought him back on September the 23rd, 2025. His return was emotional. Tears, apologies, clarifications. He said he never meant to make light of Kirk's death. He criticized the FCC, the pressure from networks like Nexstar and Sinclair that refused to air him, and defended free speech. Okay, wasn't Charlie Kirk supposed to be able to have free speech? Just saying. Some celebs cheered him on. Ben Stiller, Stephen Colbert, etc. They called the monologue brilliant. Others thought it was overdue. Necessary, Trump's reaction, predictable, critical, said it was all political theory. Enough said. Is this just late night drama or something bigger? I think it's both. It's a fight over what comedians can say. It's a fight over how big media hands get involved. And it's a reminder free speech costs, especially when someone with power feels threatened. Also, funny note, some ABC affiliates still didn't air his show because politics, because ratings, because who knows what reasons sound best when you're choosing silence. Our second story today, that's going to be about Trump. Of course, UN speech, it was spectacular. And yes, I mean spectacular in the theatrical misfunction sense. He claimed there was a triple sabotage, an escalator malfunction, a teleprompter failure, and audio issues. The escalator stopped. White House said it was a sabotage, but UN claimed safety trigger was accidentally hit by a videographer. The teleprompter controlled by Trump's speech, but glitchy audio. Some complaints about clarity, but some maybe just people being bored. Trump also used the platform to slam climate change initiatives as globalist hoaxes, to accuse some Western natives of failing, to decry illegal immigration funding, and to say countries are going to hell. Dramatic rhetoric plus technical snaffus equals comedy gold. If your gold is a bit rusty. Reaction mixed. Allies said he spoke bluntly. Critics said it was disorganized, hypocritical, and over the top. Some media outlets couldn't decide if they were watching performance art or international diplomacy. Here's me. Speeches at the UN are usually exhausting enough without escalators exhilaratingly betraying you. And when stuff goes wrong, it becomes part of the message, which, whether it's planned or not. Now something lighter, but sneaky important. A Wired article profiles the 22 very online upstarts changing the face of politics. These are people who didn't come through the usual political pipeline. TikTokers, Instagram activists, internet influencers. Some are progressivists, some MAGA aligned, some are intellectuals, some are chaos, but they all use the internet as a stage. As their stage. Names like Deja Fox, Chi Osi, Manny Rutinelli, and Natalie Winters, Anna Paulina Luna, people who are mixed memes, live streams, outrage, personal story, political messaging. Wired. What's interesting, these folks often get faster feedback than Congress. They can test ideas, fail, adjust, and their audiences care more about authenticity or the appearance of it than policy wonkery. That means you get people that are good at sound bites, visuals, slogans, and politics starting to look more like marketing. Celebrity tweets, influencer branding, personal stories also mean scandals or slip ups. They spread fast. One misstep, one old tweet, one audio clip taken out of context, viral. But also one good post or one live stream can build a base. We're seeing the future where politics and celebrity are already tangled and where loyalty may shift faster or might shift faster than voter registration. Let's switch to pure celebrity gossip with political tint. Kate Gosselin and People.com. Rumors have resurfaced that she's dating her longtime bodyguard, Steve Neild, someone she'd denied having an affair with back during her divorce from John Gosselin. Now her ex-husband and son are speaking up. John said he'd long suspected something. Her son Colin makes claims about inappropriate behavior during family trips. This is also in People.com. Kate said she's been in a happy private for over a year with someone she's known a long time, but she keeps his identity mostly private. What's funny, awkward, once you're famous from a reality show, rumors follow you forever. Also, bodyguards or love interests, it's a sitcom setup, but it's real, and the family drama gets very messy. But there's something more. In celebrity family dynamics, private hurt makes public entertainment. Ex-spouses, kids, image, reputation, all part of the package. Also worth noting, when you go back into the headlines, it's usually for scandal or rumor, not for quiet good. So private life becomes overhead. Up next, we're going to talk about Michael Richards. Kramer himself is doing something unexpected, launching a limited comeback tour across California in fall 2025 in the San Francisco Chronicle. You'll remember Richards was involved in that racist meltdown at the comedy club in 2006. It derailed his career. He apologized. It kept him mostly out of the limelight since. Now he's touring with a show titled An Evening of Conversations, Questions, and Answers. First stop, Ventura, Menlo Park, Monterey, etc. Ticket prices roughly $26 to $113, depending on the show, according to the San Francisco Chronicles. What does this say? Redemption narratives are powerful, that people might still want closure or at least are curious. Very much curiosity. The controversy doesn't always kill opportunity, and sometimes it just postpones it. Of course, some fans will boo, some watch out of nostalgia, and others will watch out of, what did he say now? Also, there's risk. If something does go wrong, hecklers, audience backlash, or a new scandal, but there's also opportunity to show growth, remorse, maybe even do something interesting. Now, typing these stories together. When Trump shouts at the UN, when guest speeches glitch, when celebrities defend speech or return to stage, the celebrity politics loop spins faster. Woo, 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 woo. People are reacting. Celebs are posting solidarity with Kimmel, and other celebs are commenting on Gosselin rumors. Some comedians talking about Richard's return, others about free speech, and some about international relationships. And public sentiment seems divided. Some praise how bold speech is needed. Others say, okay, enough with the theatrics. What's funny, the spectacle often overpowers substance. Outrage over a teleprompter might dominate headlines more than what was actually said. A monologue gets more attention than policy. A reality star's dating life trends harder than a climate agreement. We're now living in politics as reality TV, plus adding on celebrity gossip. Time for my guest, always imaginary, tonight, the audience. Hey, Nancy, thanks for having me here. So, audience, how are you feeling watching all this? Exhausted, entertained, manipulated, curious, outraged, scroll addicted. So, do you want the truth or do you want drama? I want both. I want to say something that shakes me up. I want a glimpse behind the scenes, but I also want memes, I want jokes, I want gossip I can text about. What scares you the most right now? Censorship, misinformation, or over-the-top celebrity scandal overshadowing everything else? All three, because when the thing that's loudest isn't true, it feels the compass is broken, and when celebrity gossip gets more reach than policy, it feels like the scales are tipping. How do you decide what to care about? I try to follow what impacts me. But social media pushes me toward what shocks me. I follow clicks, not always consequences. So, what should I do about someone doing this show? Okay? Keep questioning. Keep calling out hypocrisy. Don't settle for speculation and don't just laugh or scroll. Think about what's real, what's lasting, what changes lives. Okay. Whew. Hot take time. Strap in. Gossip is the gasoline feeding political fire these days, and we're dangerously close to burning the house down. Let me explain. We have Kimmel gets suspended, returns with tears. Trump's UN speech interrupted by technical faults. Escalators, blame. Rising internet politicians who master the feed. Celebrity dating bodyguards. Michael Richards trying to come back. All of it is entertainment, but it also feeds politician polarization. We treat gossip like truth sometimes. We treat sound, image, and reaction as evidence. There we go. Thank you. Oh, and then we act on it. Tweet outrage, rally support, boycott shows, vote based on headlines. Thank you. Okay. A little late. People, the problem is who are allowed win attention. Those who are allowed win attention, and people who are substantial often get muted or ignored or assassinated. People who master scandal get power. People who master policy get press release. So here's my challenge to you this week. Pick one gossip headline, one celebrity thing, and trace what happened after people reacted. What followed? Did policy shift? Did someone apologize? Did anything change? Because if reaction doesn't lead to change, it may just be noise. If I get canceled for this take, I hope it's because I made you think harder, but not because I offended someone. Thank you. So we've reached the end of our hour. Thanks for staying with me in this weird loop of politics and gossip. Tonight we covered Jimmy Kimmel's return and monologue, Trump's UN speech with sabotage claims, the online upstarts changing political media, Kate Gosselin's rumors, Michael Richards' comeback tour, and the way gossip and politics now feed each other. And actually, I'm sorry, it's 15 minutes. Next time, I plan to talk about celebrity endorsements in Senate races. So stay tuned. A trending scandal from Hollywood that nobody's covered yet, AI deepfakes and political speeches, and maybe even an episode about why award shows seem more political than ever. I'm Nancy. This was Nancy News. Stay skeptical, stay amused, stay angry enough to care, but smart enough not to burn everything. Thank you.